Beyond the silence, the road into the community was long and difficult, very barely motorable, steep, hilly, and painfully bumpy, forcing us to continue the journey on motorcycles just to reach the people waiting there. The deeper we traveled, the clearer it became that this was one of the many communities often left behind by conversations people in the cities consider normal. No steady electricity, limited access to clean water, poor road networks, and for many families here, survival comes before everything else. At first, our plan seemed straightforward. We wanted to visit the school, educate young girls about menstrual hygiene, distribute sanitary pads, and create awareness around menstrual health. But during our school mapping, we discovered something that changed the entire direction of the outreach. Many children were missing from schools. And on major market days, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, attendance dropped even further. Some children followed their parents to the market. Others stayed home to support family work. For many households, every extra hand mattered. That was when we realized something important. If it stayed only within the school walls, we will miss many of these girls who needed this conversation the most. So the outreach became bigger than a school program. We moved into the community itself. We began consultations with women leaders, community representatives, and local stakeholders. We listened before speaking. We explained the purpose of the outreach and why menstrual health should not remain a hidden conversation.
We will be going to meet the leaders in the community and the key stakeholders. We'll also be working with the community leaders to help us mobilize people for this event. So we are out for our consultation. In one bit, more sanitary pads. One of the reasons he did them here, itemo yomu small pong town. Boron yedu de ko adi easy mon di them from the shop. Shop no motiet yidu gemi. So imem kutom. So he might do from work. He could tell the toy ban you nekeri waku from work. You could then need the door yaga. Idi may know other people, young people te me anting in enemy adore kimi yo. So mpado song would ida mi 80 also would 80 and even equality song in the choice and now in control over this thing and what in the one bit or even so by one I could make onion to food he could fin make mean as much as I did did number from born the one in her I say he could a mommy you mbok you see nam did no in the store and then to for ye car make me di ake my advice more to see the then na madi do mommy
ya di de you know mu yo apa ka ba yo for ni
at 80 okay
so wo go you na pon no nyen ka ta ja bo re wo ba jo no nyen
amen e ka so sonde Kiko kamama kofero idikot fit, so make didi as much as I did 18 po ke didi number for yes make don't try without diko de kanya and pay ban kedi so basically parts sanitary parts po my quality so am pay so mo also mo to so didi number came from them no more in educate more Deke mo ko biti so yem di nam di die ye nam di die manage di die ye di dem all this just for hygiene and deke one ko biti so na afia ko from work can taro so that's the major thing he did in dinam so you yem thing di dem te kanyen na opportunity ko deke nyeru fan yi man di ko feed.
Then the town crier joined in. His voice carried a message across the community, calling on women, girls, families to gather for the program. And finally, today arrived. We scheduled the outreach for 10 a.m., believing it would give everyone enough time to attend. But when we got there, another reality confronted us. Most of the women and girls had already left for the farm. Before 10 o'clock, many were already deep into the day's labor, working to support their families and livelihoods. And honestly, we could not blame them. For communities like this, missing a day's work can have serious consequences. The same people we hope to reach were also the people carrying the weight of survival every single day. It was painful to realize that even awareness has to compete with hunger, labor, and economic hardship. The turnout was smaller than we hoped, but what happened next reminded us why this work matters. We gathered with the young girls who were present, both from the school and the surrounding community, and began speaking openly about menstrual hygiene.
They want to teach the young ones for how they would be able to take care of themselves, come and be in our midst from the beginning till the end. Wonderful children. Okay, today we want to talk about the dignity, the confidence, of every girl child, because a lot of girl child no go day school anytime when they see their flow. Not be say them they sick. Now because most of them no fit afford this basic thing part. I dey lie. Na true abi? Yes. You don't know anybody wey stay back from school because they see her flow. You don't see her before. Yes. You don't see her. You don't see her. Mommy, you don't. Okay, you don't see her. Yes. Good. She stay back from school because she dey see her flow. Maybe she no fit buy her. Maybe clean water no dey to take care of herself. Okay, you don't ever see girl wey stand up from class anywhere, her backside don't dey stained with blood. You don't see her before. Yes. Now all those things be the problem where young girls, where our women dey get. Anytime when they see flow, they no go school. Anytime when they see flow, they no fit, afford this thing. Anytime when they see flow, sometimes better water no dey. Which kind of water we dey use for here? Clean water. Do we have borehole here? Oh, that's good. Some people still they go stream. That's good. Some people still they go stream. So now imagine say you don't get enough water and you day your flow, you day your period, it will really affect you. Alright, this is called disposable pants. Okay, this pants is mainly used during or whenever a woman is seeing her flow. Ntara nye me ko de disposable pants. I want to the disposable cover. Man want come on to God. They can hear of what they may use a man yet careful want to work or put can be yet. So you make it a disposable pants and then part in the so yeah, bad. Now you don't see them. I don't commode this thing now. The short side ADM, the long side ADM. They can name them statement this long side. Listen me, more stand me get them. Uncle want to. And your name would definitely the long side and the short side. Listen again. Moko ndianga dem kwa mimi mfe. Ukwe ndianga dem kwa mimi mfe. See mimi yo. Moko you understand? I'm just using it. This is red ink. I'm using as practical. Moko so ida no nyom di won nyen na ekemen ana den te dispose. Now another is dispose. I just could them for mama. There are two ways I can make them dispose for me. If one can, Nuskin, yes, I could also night to Pamen can men so they enter. If one can, so they can also then they can them more use a yama. For the young other. The first method, very simple. That is why the wow when after a full ruler. Moko usiro yuto wurong tre then pepa ese mo nkoma sinyene pak akem didi ama yuzo po ya this paper sin ke for ama yom di dispose yen of wrap moko na yen wrap yen amoko nukbom emene klime yen make ni fiagada ida any paper yen de nkom toilet paper yes afia cover yen man owo ko kemendi kudi di on ke say asen deke dustbin for example deke dustbin you know make and this na ke newspaper arab asena yen ke waterproof then of I dispose. Now the second method I dey go do the kit water system no do there afwan am say moko senna itara moko waterproof I see na ke toilet mo block toilet atara yen moko adianga de you may tente go to moko adianga de this method we quick trace anything bad for adianga de yen tell me okure asan ke water system of flush mongobe and you make a deep block toilet. Do you understand? Then swap adra de yen masin ke waterproof or asan ke paper or bomb or to or we quick trace of anything at all. Number one, you do before and after using those menstrual things. They can mend them baru go make a demand with don't see them cause them infection. Do you understand? So you wash your hands before and after.
At first, many of them were shy. Some avoided eye contact. Some sat quietly, unsure if they should even participate in the conversation. But slowly, the silence began to break. And then came the moment none of us expected. Several girls told us they had never used a sanitary pad before. Some had heard about pads. Some had seen one before. But despite already menstruating, they had never actually used one in their lives.
Whenever I see my period, like I'll look for wrapper, then I'll wash. Then when I wash, I'll cut it. I'll dry. When it's now dry, I'll put inside my bag. Whenever I want to see my period, I'll use it as my pad.
And some pockets you use a mark and
This is yourself.
see so far. Okay. And see now more use ke pad. Okay. A person go put the message so go use. No, something. Use your phone. Okay. The more use pad akpa. Use ke pad akpa. No, you can't use ke pad akpa. More the on secret pad. Come on this pad. Use can come akpa. Oh wow.
In that moment, the outreach stopped feeling ordinary. What many people consider a basic necessity was still completely out of reach for some girls in this community. A few of them began sharing their stories quietly, stories of managing their periods in discomfort, stories of uncertainty, stories shaped by silence, poverty, and lack of access. And listening to them changed something in us. Because this was no longer just about distributing products. It was about dignity. It was about the confidence of a young girl who deserved to go through puberty without shame.
Amin ko related mata. Mansikan ko min si species anes ne min temende pa mi medi. E ka sondina. Ako kemi.
I was 10 years when I saw my first period. You know, when I want to see my period, I dey feel some pains. Sometimes I will feel weak. Sometimes my breast would be paining by the side of my breast. Then sometimes I will not be feeling fine. I always have a painful menstruation.
It was about creating spaces where girls can ask questions freely without fear or embarrassment. It was about reminding rural communities that their daughters deserve care too. Today may not have reached the massive crowd we imagined, But impact cannot always be measured in numbers. Sometimes, impact is a girl seeing a sanitary pad properly for the first time. Sometimes, impact is hearing someone say, "Now I understand my body better." Sometimes, impact begins with a small gathering under difficult conditions and grow into something much bigger over time.
Thank you, Teen Tissue Initiative. I really appreciate for what you have done in my life today and in the next 6 months. I appreciate.
This is why this work cannot stop or end in one day, because somewhere beyond these roads are still many girls waiting for conversations nobody has had with them yet. Many girls still missing school because of menstrual challenges. Many girls still growing up believing silence is normal. This outreach may have ended today, but the need has not ended. And with continued support, this can become more than a one-time intervention. It can become a consistent movement, reaching girls in rural communities month after month, one conversation, one community, and one life at a time. Because every girl deserves dignity, every girl deserves knowledge, and every girl deserves to be seen.
Today is not just about periods or pads. It's about the dignity, the confidence, and the well-being of every girl child. There are things that are usually not talked about enough. For example, in a lot of communities, many girls miss school or stay out of school whenever they are having their periods. Not because they are sick, but because they do not have access to sanitary pads, they don't have access to clean water or even safe place to change. And now there is need for us to come learn, listen, encourage the boys, the teachers, the community members, including our parents, because menstrual health education is everybody's responsibility.